Be my dad or something.
No, I can't do that. I don't.
That's what they all say. I can't do that. I'm just f***ing your mom once. Okay.
Oh, I'm not f***ing your mom.
I know. Well, you can't right now. She's in Cocoon.
Yeah, she's in a Cocoon right now.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Oh my god! Wow! Hey everyone, my name is Grevorr Manston.
My name is Brian Tradley.
And this is a podcast called Branch and Grevorr Talk. Pew, 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 pew.
Oh my god, stop!
Oh.
Stop the music! 'Cause the music reminds me of some really horrible shit that happened to that music. I don't want to share. So today, if you know about the podcast that we're on today, then you probably know about the subsection podcast within the podcast, which is much better because there's more to talk.
Yeah, we have a far more superior podcast that is a sub-podcast. Also, just like throwing it out there, if you guys want to see us do superior content on a far inferior Patreon, you can check out Syd Olivia's Patreon. We've got all kinds of extra shit in there.
You can see episodes early, uncut, uncensored, and also you might even see bonus content from this episode.
My friend Branch is uncut and uncensored also.
I am uncut, 8-foot-long foreskin.
It's crazy. It's
always rashed, always rashed.
I saw it when we were burying each other in the sand in the backyard.
Oh yeah, because I always come out of my shorts.
Crazy.
Okay, so today we have an excellent guest. We met him on a chat room about the outdoors. I have never been. I hear it's really excellent. So today our guest is, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'd love to introduce myself. My name is Pointer. I run a rafting kids camp. The kids call me Sequoia.
Oh, sounds
easier.
Harder. Okay,
yeah, it's easier for them to say, actually. It's the big trees.
Right.
I'm from Kern River, and I'm on the river a lot. And
that's cool, dude.
you have to be super fit to be on the river, so I'm working out constantly.
What's your workout regimen? What's your workout diet?
So I'm squatting, I'm lifting, I'm pulling, I'm side squatting. My core is very strong.
Yeah, it looks strong.
So this is an armored up core. And what's crazy is like, oh, do you have a question?
You have a question, Mr. Sequoia?
Yes. You can call me Pointer.
Pointer? Whoa.
Because you're not one of my kids in the camp.
Okay.
You don't want to be because they've got a lot of rules.
Okay, I love rules.
Yeah, I do not do well with rules.
I love rules because it reminds me that I am small. So, about your big ab.
You have one big ab.
You have one big
So this is one ab.
Spectacular one pack.
Yeah, I don't do 12. I think a 12 pack is actually a myth.
Yeah.
So
it's beta.
You just do one pack.
Because they're smaller pieces.
Yeah, it's beta or like, king style.
Yeah, well, in medieval times, actually, the more of a one pack you have, the more of a status symbol, and so therefore that is more accurate because everything that was going on in that era is actually more accurate than what is happening right now. And
make America the medievals again.
Yeah, make America medieval. Yeah.
Like King Arthur?
Yeah, probably like you resemble him.
King Arthur is actually really cool. He's a cool guy. Like I appreciate King Arthur.
You know that guy?
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
I know the story of King Arthur.
Okay, got it. Really quick question. So you run a river tour.
A river camp.
Yeah. Great. So
Branch.
How'd you get into that?
Oh, it was pretty easy. My grandfather owned this cabin up in Kern River, and I was like, Pops, let me stay there. And he was like, absolutely. And that's when I started.
So inspiring.
Yeah. That's when I started my training to start to do it. I've just been a river rat my whole life, pretty much.
Oh, in the river.
I made this also.
Oh, did you shoot an animal to make that?
Absolutely.
Did you use like a trusty axe? Or like a crossbow?
I decided not to axe the animal immediately because it's kind of hard because if you miss, you have to get the axe back. So I shot it with a BB gun.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so that's sick. Did you name it before or after?
I didn't name it because I don't want its soul to be blood on my hands.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's like a really good point. So
you guys are cool. I'm really glad that you guys hit me up in that chat.
Oh my god, that's
that chat was so sick. I love when you put out your recipe for raw beef. I thought that was such a sick recipe.
It was such a sick recipe because it was so straightforward. It was just raw beef. It was just one step, one ingredient.
And it's just raw beef.
Yeah,
that's
it was so good. It's so simple. It's so simple. It's like we're overcomplicating so many things now in society.
Listen, raw beef, one ab, have, like, let's keep it simple, guys, because I do about 3 minutes of core. That's
awesome.
literally all you need.
That's literally
What
probably
do you
all
do
you
for
need.
your core? Jumping jacks or like what kind of exercise?
So I go on my knees and then I go on my elbows and I hold
Oh, yeah.
So
that
plank.
position. Yeah, but knees down.
Yeah, knees down.
You don't need to have your knees up.
You don't need to have your knees up.
The myth.
Duh, Branch.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And in the wild, like, you want to be ready to,
Yeah.
you know, if
Yeah.
a bear comes at you, a kid throwing up.
Yeah, that's cool.
You have a question? Hey, by the way, I'm not Sequoia here. I'm Pointer. So you can just ask. You okay?
He's gonna cry, dude.
Who hurt you?
No.
I just feel like I kind of want to pee sometimes when I talk to you. So anyway, I'm just like, okay.
That's totally okay.
So anyway, so have you ever fought a bear before?
Oh my God.
Sorry, is that a traumatic
Crazy that you
experience
asked
for
that.
you? Sorry.
No, it's crazy that you asked that. I haven't.
Oh,
wow. Wow.
oh, okay.
That's really cool.
But I've always wanted to.
Yeah, and I
you know,
bet you could. Yeah.
And in my dreams, like, I definitely do. And the best way to fight a bear.
Yeah. Is in your dreams.
Yeah, exactly. Of course.
Awesome.
But you got to get behind it.
Oh my God.
Yes, you put your hand. So I have a really big arm.
I've seen it before.
Yeah,
I
No,
know.
it's
looking at it
enormous.
right now.
I know
It's
it's
huge.
kind of tough to get around or put
Yeah.
shirts on. So I wrap my arm around the bear and then I climb on its back.
And you ride it into what?
I ride it into the in my dream I ride it into the forest and then we go for a little swim
Oh yeah.
and then we say, "All right, see you later."
Well, do you guys is it like an enemies to lovers tale?
Yeah, it sounds very romantic, actually.
No.
Okay.
I don't fuck bears.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
great. So
Have you ever
Hard
met
to do,
Have you ever met a woman?
boys.
Oh my God! Woman.
It sounds like he's met a woman.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna hear lots of.
Boys.
This
we
is
have,
a segment called "Let's Hear About Women for the First Time."
play music. Stop the music.
Go on! God,
Guys, add
that
in music
song-
later.
Yes, the song reminds me of something really horrible that happened.
Are you ever gonna reveal what that was? Was
Yeah.
I there for that? Did I do that to you?
I don't want to talk about it.
You sound triggered.
It's okay. I don't want to talk about it. So,
Sure.
can you explain to us kind of what kind of women you meet on the day-to-day?
Oh God, they meet me.
Oh,
kinda crazy.
That's
It's kinda
so
crazy.
true.
I'm just like living, you know. And I think it's because I'm like so. Well, I almost poked my eye out. That would have sucked.
That's so alpha.
That would have sucked. I need this eye
For what?
For what? For women?
for the river, guys,
oh, for river,
right.
yeah,
and of
yeah,
course
yeah,
for women. But
yeah.
like,
okay, for both.
guys, it's a myth that you have to chase women. They will literally chase you.
Yeah, as long as you are a high value man, they will chase you, and you do not have to chase. You can attract.
First of all,
How?
this is literally like
Pussy
an arrow
magnet.
pointing. Yeah, it's a pussy magnet.
Oh, that's cool.
They always want to touch it, and I'm like, go for
Go
it.
for it. What else do you want to touch? Haha.
Yeah, I have a really good sized penis.
Whoa.
And do you have foreskin?
Yeah.
And is it longer or shorter
Oh, I don't know. I've
than the
measured it.
pee? Oh, that's interesting.
so yeah,
that's
so-
interesting.
The pee is about 4 inches, which like it's a myth that you have to have it over 4.
Yeah, that's a myth.
Right. It's actually a myth that everyone has a pee. I've heard that there are some people without one.
Hey, pee is it's a bit of a turnoff.
Okay.
Let's say penis,
Pee.
schlong,
Pause and
cock,
popping.
penis.
Sorry. Mother tells me I cannot say that word. And right now I really want to respect mother's
Mother?
wishes.
Yeah, what's happening,
Like
dude?
your
What did
lady?
Yeah, my mother.
What did she do to you, dude?
No, she didn't do anything. My mother's actually right now. She is
Dude,
living.
you look like you haven't slept in like fucking 6 weeks.
Okay.
Have you?
Your shirt, your
not
shirt
slept
is all
in 6
torn
weeks?
up, dude.
So, okay, guys, I can explain.
What
You
did
look
she do to you?
malnourished.
Mother is in her cocoon era.
Oh.
Mother is in her cocoon era. She is cocooning. She just had a bunch of plastic surgery done, so she's all bandaged and mummified.
Oh shit.
She is in her bedroom. I have not been able to get the breast milk I usually get
Yeah.
in my attic. Usually she'll like put her breast milk through like a door in the attic.
She wouldn't look him in the eyes.
So I've had to move up to the roof where I've been being raised by some crows. And it's actually been really sick. They have taught me how to caw, and I'm actually really loving it.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. Crows have really good memories. They'll probably befriend you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but you don't want to fuck with a crow.
I think that is where you are wrong, my good sir. I definitely want to fuck a crow.
Okay, wait. Do you have?
oh,
I
Wait, is
definitely
there like
want a
one
fucking
crow specifically you
Yeah,
are looking
crow
for?
in your mind?
Does that sound specific?
There's one crow, the dark crow,
Oh shit!
in charge of all the other crows.
Oh, you're talking about ladies.
You're talking about a
ladies at the
powerful.
bar. You're just calling them crows.
I'm
No, I
talking
know this
about
guy.
a
He's
big
literally
bird, and he's
never
a
met a
bird,
woman.
And I swear to God, one day we're gonna get intimate.
Okay.
Hey. When you fuck animals, you make a pact with nature. And it's scary. You got to be real careful about fucking animals.
Oh yeah.
So then you've had experience,
And I don't bring it up and I don't talk about it.
right?
There was an otter. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I didn't do anything. I looked at it and it looked cute and like a worker and I liked that. And I got confused.
Yeah.
But I would never, because you don't want to sign that life
Yeah.
contract.
Sometimes you get confused.
Okay?
Yeah. Oh, so
What's going on
anyway.
with you?
No, I'm great.
How's Angelica going?
I didn't fucking even know who that is, and they
So-
fucking don't even give a fuck.
Grevorr has a first cousin named Angelica.
Oh, you
who's-
mentioned your cousin.
He's trying to kiss her, but she's a boyfriend.
Well, it doesn't even matter because the thing is, like, she's just like, guys, to be honest, like,
Please.
the male loneliness epidemic is like one of the biggest issues in the entire world.
it's bigger
right
than
now.
COVID. It's bigger than COVID.
Did you know that
It is the worst
that
thing in the world.
15% of men don't have close friends? And that's women's fault. Because in order to get close friends, you need to have pussy. I feel like in this new modern world,
gonna fix that.
like men are talked down to, and like no matter how hard you try, it's just like, you know, like you women will reject you, and then you are
Boys.
suffering the male loneliness epidemic. And then, well, what do you do if your woman rejects you for someone else?
Yes.
And then you realize that there's no woman ever that you will ever want to be, and it's like, well, why did I push any men away,
Hey,
right?
you're dingling.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have someone that you want to call or talk to?
I've been feeling really guilty.
Why?
The fuck was that?
So that was my Christopher Walken.
What the
fuck? Right.
Christopher Walken, excellent guy.
He's actually really into birds as well.
So
Continue.
this woman that I shall not name, she's
Angelica?
yeah,
We already mentioned her, dude.
yeah, she's her boyfriend. I called him, I prank called him, and I was really believable. And I'm realizing now that in this epidemic of male loneliness, I shouldn't be pushing other men away.
Oh.
I should be bringing them closer because
Yeah, they're your
because
pack.
there's no way. Yeah, they're our pack.
They're like wolves.
Yeah.
That's
Should I call him?
wow. It's really rich
You
that
should
you're
call
now
him.
talking about that.
Why?
I don't know what he's
Do you
talking
know about wolves?
I'm gonna call him.
No, it's just really rich that you're now talking about bringing people closer instead
Yeah,
of.
I just feel like maybe I should apologize and like keep my fellow men close.
Yeah, that's who you should apologize to. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, check on my new lock screen though. Pretty fucking sick.
What is that?
This is the woman of my dreams now. Now that
She's an anime.
yeah, because
character?
the real woman of my dreams would never exist because there's no actual woman I would ever. Okay, I'm calling him.
Man
I'm
of my
calling.
dreams?
Whoa,
Whoa. Is that Kevin Bacon?
It's Kevin Bacon and River Wild.
I'm calling him. Would someone hold my foot?
Hello. Hello?
Speak.
Hey, is this Cliff?
Yeah?
Hey, this is Grevorr.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I got your phone number saved in my phone. Remember?
Yeah, I was just calling because I don't know, I just wanted to check in and see if you were okay in this horrible male loneliness epidemic that's going on. Just wanted to make sure you weren't affected. And if you are, I wanted to offer an olive branch because I realize I've pushed you away.
Hold on. Sorry. 1 second. I'm talking to my manager. 1 second. It'll be 2 seconds. I promise. Okay. Hey, buddy, I'm at work right now.
Yeah, so what I'm thinking is that you and I should actually form a very strong bond now. I think that we
that
should form a
sounds
bond based
cool.
on maybe our joint hatred of females, and we could even get really close. And I think that us men need to stick together. And
that
I just
seems
wanted to know if that was something that I could, now that I've extended that to you,
Stop
that you're
touching your
interested
dingling.
in it.
Stop. You're rubbing
Sorry,
your...
did you say our joint hatred of females?
Yeah, dude.
I'm not on that train. I love females.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I don't
dude,
know
so-
who the other person is, but yeah, I think you should listen to your other friend.
Hi, my name's Pointer.
Pointer?
Are you and Angelica still waiting for marriage, or are you hitting that penetratively?
You know, buddy, I don't think that's the kind of question you should be asking about someone who's dating your cousin.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to be guy friends here, but I guess you only care about pussy, and the male loneliness epidemic is also your fault. Okay, so it's actually your fault too. All right.
Yeah.
And also, you're saved in my phone as Cliff the Beta, and I'm not even gonna change it because I gave you Olive Branch, and you literally literally fucking fucked it.
You guys gotta stop fucking these things.
I'm sorry if the call
Animals.
the way that you were hoping it would.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go.
Sounds like your friend. What was your friend's name?
Hey, my name's Pointer. The kids at the camp call me Sequoia because they think it's easier. But you can call me Pointer because I'm not teaching you how to raft.
Yeah, and he'll never teach you how to raft now.
No, I would.
No, he won't.
You have to pay. It's $200 a ride.
Can I ask you a question? Do you hate women, Pointer?
I love women. Women are the seed of life. Women are the reason why I get up in the morning. Why I work out so hard.
Okay,
What?
well, why don't you? I think, Grevorr, you should listen to Pointer.
Okay, I'll go ask him some questions.
Sounds like he might have some good.
Okay, I'll let you know once I. Yeah, I'll
That
let you
was
know once.
hilarious. That was
I
hilarious.
hate, don't fucking tell him he's.
That was funny.
Okay, I'll tell you when I decide what my opinion of you is next.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Thanks for calling.
All right. Okay, I'll call you later today.
Hey, if you're ever in Kern River, look me up, bud.
All right. Yeah, will do. Pointer. Sounds good.
Okay.
Just have fun over there, and just
We're called
stay safe.
Rapids.
Okay, I'll call you in a couple minutes.
All right.
Bye, Cliff. We have never met.
Okay, bye.
You never met this
Okay.
friend?
I think that was really good.
Hey, Pointer. I
Hey.
actually have some questions.
Yes, I do bench 100.
So when you talk to women, and you get them to really be into you, how do you do that?
Yeah, how do you do it without hating them?
I don't hate them because they've only been unbelievable to me.
Okay, could you extrapolate?
Extrapolate.
Yeah, could you expand?
Yes, I can expand. So, as a man who lives a solid life out in nature, I get a lot of vitamin D.
Yeah.
I live my life. I live a good life. I just need to be out there doing my work. And let me tell you, the honeys flock.
Oh, the honeys flock when
The
you're doing
honeys
your work.
flock. And some of them are married. Okay, I'm not choosy. I'm not picky.
Do you hook up with a lot of married women?
Yes, if they are interested. I'm not going to get involved in their relationship. If they want to hook up with me because I'm a fit, attractive, well-wisdomed man, then they can. I'm not going to question them. I don't want to get into the politics of it.
Right.
Okay, that's really inspiring.
Pregnant women are also wonderful too.
You
Don't leave them
you
out.
hook up with pregnant women?
Yes,
What's that like?
they're nuts.
Yeah, what is
They're
it?
hungry.
What is it like to date a pregnant woman, or what do they do? I've never
God.
even seen one.
You better have fucking dessert on the ready 24/7.
Wow.
They want to sleep and then they don't want to sleep. Their farts boom a building. Jesus.
Mr. Sequoia, have you ever knocked up a pregnant woman to make it twins?
Whoa, that's such a good question, dude.
No. I'm gonna say no.
Okay, are you sure?
Do you want to try it?
Do you have who?
I just wanted to know if you want to try it.
I don't think he's offering. I think he's just curious.
Oh.
I have none for you.
I would be interested in if they were interested in it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's crazy.
Yes. Guys, hey.
Yeah.
It's all about what she wants.
Mother?
No. No, not your mother.
My bitch cousin?
No. You guys got to stay away from these women. Let me tell you.
Well, I have to mandatory right
What are we
now.
talking about?
That's fine. You can live with the crows, but you guys got to go outside of the people that you know super well.
So that's actually how we met you. We were on the Reddit board trying to figure out what outside is like because we have very limited experience with outside.
Yeah, I thought that was a funny joke, and now I realize.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, outside is scary. I mean, look, things happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Outside is so scary because sometimes you don't even get the love you deserve from the crows around you. So I guess my question is, so anyway, so when you're outside, do you ever get a sunburn?
Yeah, I've gotten a sunburn. One time my back peeled so bad I thought I had to go to the hospital, and then I just rubbed aloe on it.
I'm such like an older, wonderful wisdom teacher.
Yeah, it's almost like if every man in our generation was as wise as the men in your generation, I feel like we would finally like actually have a country that is on the right track.
Yeah, how old are you?
Like in your 30s?
We're in
old
our
are
early 30s. And you're in what, 50s?
No, I'm 31.
You're 31?
You're
Of
31
course.
years old?
Absolutely.
What
You
the
can't
fuck?
tell?
Dude, I'm 33.
What the fuck? You're 33?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm
You guys
46.
You're 46?
Yeah.
How did that happen? Dude, are you fucking around in the multiverse?
No. Yes, well, yeah, I'm fucking around the multiverse.
Yeah, he fucks around in the
But
multiverse.
that's
He
not
comes
how
back
I'm
different
46.
ages sometimes.
I'm 46 from my biological blood.
Wait a second. So I'm the... Whoa, hairline. So I'm the youngest out of you three?
Wow. Wait, show us
Yeah,
the terrible
what's going on with your
hairline.
hairline.
Guys, I didn't want to do this.
You should do it.
I'm losing my hair
Oh, God.
because I'm 46.
Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
I've been on the roof a lot,
Dude.
and the crows have been plucking at my scalp.
Oh my
so it's
God.
aged you. Being on the roof has aged you at
Guys,
46.
Guys,
Hey.
the crows have been plucking at my scalp.
Oh, no. You need to get some oil on
Do you
that.
think that's because you're a
something.
beta crow?
I'm not a beta crow. I'm a normal crow.
I think that they pick on the betas.
Okay, well, even if they do, that is okay, because I'm looking for a parental figure in my life now that mother is mummified. So if you could just fucking
Wait,
stop.
mummified? Like
With her plastic surgery
like in the
bandages.
movie Psycho where the mom's dead?
I don't think she's dead because I have heard her scream. Mostly she is just bandaged up because of all of the work she is getting done.
She's in her cocoon era.
She's in her cocoon.
You guys have to get outside.
I am on the roof!
No, out in the grass, out in the soil. I mean, look, a ripped guy like me is outside. That's where I find my joy. Like,
But like, what kind of weaponry must I have to enter that world?
easy axe, little knife, big knife, a switchblade.
Wow, that's so crazy because those are also all the names of constellations that I see from my roof. Little axe, big axe, little knife, big knife. I love to look at the constellations. They
Knife
remind
belt.
me that I am just a small part of the multiverse. Do you know how I got onto my roof?
I actually don't.
I opened up a portal like Doctor Strange, except I call it a hole in my ceiling. And I went outside and I sat down on my roof and I was so Doctor Stranging it. And all the crows were like,
Oh, like this?
yes, I meant went like this, but as like a hole in
Look
my...
at this.
What you punched a hole in your roof?
Yeah, you could say that, or you could say it was like a Doctor Strange portal.
Right.
Have you not been
What?
over to his house? Aren't you guys best friends?
We pretty much just video chat.
We video chat like every day, but the thing is, like, sometimes I'll go over there because his mom's like,
She's got big milkers.
she's kind of sexy.
Whoa,
but
big
she's
milkers?
cocooning right now, so there's no reason for me to
She's
actually go
cocooning
over.
and she's getting, I think, bigger nipples.
You know what? I actually heard bigger nipples is great.
Bigger nipples is great
More
because
surface area.
it'll be better for when I am feeding.
So,
I'm 46.
yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, we have a really cool
Totally.
segment we want to do with you. It's a game.
I
Okay.
love a game.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
You guys, so I don't look 31?
Oh, I just feel like you have an old school masculinity that I couldn't even comprehend you being our age.
I tried to dye my hair just to make it look a little
Oh, that's
different.
dyed? Oh,
Yeah.
That's not natural?
No.
That's so crazy.
This is natural.
Yeah, I was going to say you look, I don't know, 55, 56.
Yeah, I was thinking like 50s, but like in a good way.
Yeah, in a way, like I want you to be my papa.
Like I look up to you, I would like to piggyback ride on your back.
I would love for you to potty train me. I
but
don't
if
know.
you're a couple years younger than me, I do not want to ride on your back.
Okay,
Yeah.
so have you guys
Yeah.
seen the TikTok trend of people asking guys things that only women should know or like only women know, really?
There's nothing that
No.
only women know.
No, I agree, well, obviously.
Never
But-
been on TikTok in my life.
So on TikTok, sometimes I can go on the parental settings of me mother's iPad and take away the parental settings for me.
Nice.
I taught him how to do that.
And when I do that, there'll be a trend is questions women would know the answers to, and boyfriends and stuff will answer. And
Ooh, I'm
I hate
gonna slay at this.
boyfriends.
I'm gonna slay.
so
Yeah, you-
these are questions for women, but answered by fucking alphas. Music. Cut the music. Stop. We need to change that. Okay. So here are the questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So we guess them?
We're going to guess the answers, and I bet you will know them because we are alphas. Okay, number 1.
You're an alpha?
Yeah, I'm total fucking.
Yeah, look at him. Are you kidding me? He's like, he's absolutely.
Am I an alpha?
Yeah, of course.
course.
Look at you. Are you kidding me? You guys are like so brawn.
Thank
You're
you.
so brawn and beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
You look like you should be on a paper towel label.
I want to be on a paper towel.
I'll be on a paper towel label.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
What is a water line?
That's when women give birth and their water falls all over the floor in a line.
Yeah.
Okay, a water line is like when you're measuring stuff and there's a line for the water to fill up.
That's what I thought because
Yeah.
sometimes when mother fills up my water bowl on the floor, it will get like 2 centimeters tall at least.
Uh-huh.
So, water line.
You're sipping on the floor?
Sometimes. Okay. Number 2. What are flyaways?
Oh, I know what those are.
Yeah?
I get them. Little hairs. And sometimes the cuties, they bring them down here. Older women try to do it, and I'm like, what are you doing? They'll have like the 2 little tendrils, and I'm like, what are you doing?
So you get those beautiful hairs?
Yeah. These are all basically flyaways.
Oh, wow. You've got a head full of flyaways.
Yep.
Ha.
Is flyaway not what you do after you are a dragon and you have defeated an emperor?
Oh, wait. That's such a good point.
That's awesome.
Flyaway?
Not a real...
Is it not?
Wait, that's actually
That's what I always thought
such a good
flyaway
point.
was.
It might be that.
It would be actually sick to be an emperor.
It would be sick to be a dragon.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, you would get killed immediately.
No, dude. Not
You guys got to stop fucking with animals, man.
Yeah.
Dragons get killed quick.
No, not me, though, if I was one. Okay, what's the next question?
I do disagree. Next question. What is a money piece?
Is that your dick?
Is that your puppy?
Your cod? Oh, cod piece.
Cop piece.
Cod piece.
Cock.
But,
Oh, cock.
right, cock. Okay.
Sounds weird when you say it. I don't know. I think you should stick with Papi. I think Papi works better for you.
Okay.
Money piece? This is a money piece.
Oh.
Oh, because it's how you make all your money?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like your one ab is your money piece.
Yeah, I let it stick out.
And then so all the women tip you inside of your belly button?
That's an awesome idea.
They should do that. Like you're a big stripper or something, and then they put their rolled up cash inside of your belly button, and you can go, hee hee, look, it's my one ab for me. And then you can float down the river and have a lovely day.
Have you thought that through before?
No.
It's like you're in my journal. My God. Jesus.
You keep a journal?
Of course I keep a journal. I'm a man.
So cool.
That's literally so sick.
So
Yeah, I write all my thoughts and dreams and nightmares.
Oh my
That's so
gosh.
sick. I keep a coloring book. Okay.
I keep a manifesto.
The next question.
Excellent.
What is a midriff?
No idea.
Do you know what a midriff is?
I think a mid-drift is when you're on the boat and you're drifting. And it's kind of mid. Kind of sucks.
Midriff.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, or like you're like a mid drifter, like you go from city to city, but you're not that hot.
Like Jack Reacher.
Yeah, like Jack Reacher, but less hot.
Dude, that show is fucking awesome.
Dude, do you know every episode of Jack Reacher is a fucking one shot?
What?
Every episode is a oneer.
So that dude and I we're the same, we have the same build.
Oh, that's so
Yeah, yeah, you
cool.
Yeah, we're the same build.
Actually,
Yeah,
you guys
you're
look exactly the
Yeah, you guys look exactly the
Really?
same.
Yeah, you actually, I was going to say,
Except
your
you look
celebrity
more
doppelganger
masculine.
is Jack Reacher.
Yeah.
No, Jack Reacher and I are the same build. I actually think I'm a little bit bigger than him,
Yeah,
which is good because, like, I mean, I don't want to be an actor.
right.
And if I was, they would cast me, of course. But like, I've got things.
You've got
to do.
more. You're not going to get tainted by Hollywood and their woke
I'm not going to
ways.
get tainted at all.
Yeah.
no,
You guys know where the taint is?
yeah, oh my
Oh,
God. Well,
I found
my
out-
girlfriend knows where my taint is.
Oh, I'm worried for you, man. Genuinely worried for you, man.
No, he's fine. He does this shit sometimes. He's like a cockroach. He'll never die.
Oh man. Oof. Oh God. How's that foot doing?
Oh, it's fine. I'm just cradling it. What is the problem?
No, nothing. Hey, cradle that foot. Get
I
it.
just feel like sometimes everyone is really weird about my foot.
You weird about?
I've
Still
never
touching your dingling, huh?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Is there anything we can give me, like a silly putty,
Yeah, we can give you some silly putty.
so I can play with it with my hands instead
Okay, okay, one more question. Ready?
of...
Yeah.
How many sizes of tampons are there?
What?
How many sizes of
Oh
tampons?
God, I had to pick these up once. It was
Regular
really
and
hard.
virgin.
Regular and virgin?
Yeah, I think so.
Because virgin is smaller?
I guess. Wouldn't it be?
Yeah, I
Would it
think
not
so.
obviously indubitably be?
I think virgin and sin.
Virgin and sinner.
I think there's an XL one as well. I think XL,
or
large.
extra large sinner.
Yeah. Probably, right?
Oh, well, it's not a sin to put a tampon up there.
No, but like,
no, but
if you're not a virgin,
it's
it's
not
a
a
sin.
virgin system.
Oh, you guys religious?
No.
What?
Not really.
You guys religious?
Just when it's beneficial.
Just when it's beneficial
Yeah,
to
just when it's
us.
beneficial.
Oh, wow.
When you
I
got the
understand.
tampon box for a woman, was it your lover?
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Oh, that's so cool.
Wait, dude.
Wait.
Yeah.
Dude, sorry, wait.
She was my lover.
Can you tell us the story of your greatest love?
Yeah, can you tell us some love stories or some like love stories?
Well, her name was Charlene, and her son was in my camp. And my God, she wanted to come on the river, and I was like, Charlene, this is for the kids. You can't right now. And she said, no worries. I'll meet you guys at the lunch stop. Because at the end of the river, we always do a lunch stop.
Yeah.
She made me.
Oh.
She made me like the cutest lunch.
Oh.
It was like the sweetest sandwich.
Oh, that's
It
so
was ham
sweet.
and cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was so cute.
Oh, that's
and
so
like,
fucking sick, dude.
there was fruit, and I was like, my God, fruit.
Did she give you a note?
She gave me.
Did you want to like fight for her honor?
I didn't have to fight.
Oh,
She was
wow.
fucking. She was there. She was essentially like she was unbut. She was there.
Well, did she have two breasts?
She did have two
Wow.
breasts.
That's very
What did
cool.
what did the note say?
It said, "I'm gonna call you Pointer from now on." That's it.
Whoa.
Charlene. That's
Hey.
it. And I thought it was the sexiest thing ever because she didn't need to talk too much.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay.
Yeah, stop.
Okay. She's alive. She's a great person. We're not together anymore.
Where is she?
She's probably at home with her kid.
Can you tell her to come here?
No,
Just
no.
to confirm she's okay?
Oh, she's fine. Oh my God. We left on great terms. I got her tampons and she said, I don't think this is going to work. My son's not going to be in the camp anymore. And I said, all right.
That's like
Hey.
beautiful.
Hey.
That's a beautiful story I
Hey.
heard.
Hey, it's okay to have multiple relationships.
It is?
Yes.
What is that like?
It's awesome. It's
Have you ever even dated someone just for one day?
I wouldn't even call that dating. I would just call it like hooking up.
Whoa.
What's your go-to move in the bedroom?
Oh my God, boys. You boys are crazy. I like to, here's what's awesome is I like to like, do a fake yawn and then I put my arm over and then I just land it on the
While you're
left
having
breast.
while you're having sex?
Yeah. So while we're having sex, I do a fake yawn and I'm like, oh, I'm getting so tired, aren't you? And then I put it right there.
That's
On
So I
her
trick
boobie?
them
Wow.
and then we get going. Again.
Again,
Dude, it's midway.
midway through.
So I'm in.
Yep. So
I'm in.
You're in.
And they're kind of next to me, but not. And I go, boom.
So-
And it
so cool.
starts again.
okay. Starts again. Wow.
Yeah, because sex, hey, it's a myth that it has to keep going. You actually stop.
You stop.
how
And you
often,
go, is everything okay? And you go, yeah, of course. I'm just a little sad. And then you restart it every time.
Okay, super cool.
how often do you go during
Happens.
sex before you get sad? Usually, like
Well,
what's-
I have sex with a lot of married women, so there's usually a cry session.
They get sad because of what they're doing?
No,
or you get
never.
sad?
Never. They don't. No, not about that. They're just like, this is the best I've ever had.
Oh.
And I'm like, I know.
and then you do that for like how long? 30 seconds, minute, 4 minutes.
Oh no, I'm a 5. I'm a 5
5
minute.
minute?
Yeah.
How do you train up to that?
I do a lot of push-ups, and I don't jack off as much.
Oh,
Yeah, I keep all of
keep
it
it
in.
stored for
I could
winter.
never- I
Yeah, I
could
keep
never
it
do
stored
that,
for.
so.
Well, winter is my busiest time.
Well, because everyone needs warmth.
Yeah, exactly.
Because no one's at the river?
No one's at the river,
So
so
there's
I
more
just.
time for banging.
Yeah, exactly,
And getting poontang.
I'm working. I'm a working
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know.
And you can spend all your funds in the winter getting poontang.
Oh yeah, I get a lot of poontang.
Yeah.
I get a lot of poon.
Can I ask you something? When did you lose your virginity, sir? And when do you think we will?
Oh, you both have. Oh,
Yeah, no, of
you've
course.
been rubbing your dingling like you've lost it.
Oh, shit. Thanks.
You're welcome. So I know you haven't. Simply because when you
Man.
showed me your hair, I thought, yeah, exactly, just like
Oh
that.
man, you are good.
Yeah, I
You're
am
really
good.
cool.
You feel that hard?
Be my dad or something.
No, I can't do that. I don't.
That's what they all say. I can't do that. I'm just fucking your mom once. Okay.
Oh, I'm not fucking your mom. I
I know,
don't.
well, you can't right now. She's in Cocoon.
Yeah, she's in a cocoon right now.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah, once she emerges.
You'll see those milkers. You'll be like, hawooga, hawooga.
No, I'm good on that.
Most of the men, the gentlemen callers who come to my mother's home, go awooga, awooga. Their tongue goes beep-diddly-diddly-diddly. Smoke comes out of their ears, and I go, what? Time to hide.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I feel like we should get someone.
We've called Adult Protective Services before and it hasn't done nothing.
Yeah, Child Protective Services comes by like once a week and they just give me a slinky and I go home.
But he's got like a 6.
I got a 6 slinky collection now, but it's
That's
okay.
awesome. So you have stairs in your house.
Yeah, well, there are stairs, yeah, but especially now, like that I'm friends with crows, I can absolutely fly. Learning on that.
I need to get you on the river.
Yeah, I need to get in a portal to get to the multiverse.
Oof. Yeah. Oh, wow. Portal.
Okay, so when did you lose your virginity, sir?
Oh, yeah. God. Yeah, I was, Jesus, 18?
Was it with a married woman?
Yes.
Tell us the story.
Please.
Her name was Deborah.
Oh, that's so hot.
And it was prom. And
It was your prom or her
It was my
prom?
prom. It was my prom. It was my prom, and we were taking photos, and she was there because her daughter was, going
she
to
was
prom
a
or whatever.
Right.
chaperone.
She was a
'Cause she was married,
chaperone.
yeah.
She was like, don't be too close when you dance.
Except.
And she looked me in the eye, and I was like, hey, how are you, Mrs. Gent? And she was like, Pointer, and I had this really sick mullet at the time. I kind of want to bring it back. My hair was red. Pretty sick.
Is that your natural color?
Naturally,
it's
you have
actually
red
this
hair
color,
and black
but I dyed
mustache.
it red. Yeah, and I had this.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
You've
When
had
did
that
you
since
grow that?
childhood?
I've had this since childhood.
Right.
So I grew a mustache pretty quick.
Yeah.
7 or 8.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
Nice.
That must have been really an interesting experience growing up.
Yeah. Well, everyone thought I was an older man, so that was cool. But nothing ever happened.
When did you start buying alcohol?
Oh Jesus. 16, 17.
Oh, that's really
Yeah,
cool.
sick.
So you said to Deborah, you said hi. Would you like my seed?
No, I didn't say any of that. I just said, awesome. Hey, thanks for being a chaperone at this wonderful prom. You're doing an excellent job. And she was like, thank you, son. And that was it. And then I saw her years later.
So she just started undressing right then and there?
Well, yeah, it's a myth that you have to lose your virginity when it goes in. I lost my virginity in that first moment. She gave me a look, and I basically lost my virginity. That's the thing, you guys. Stop reading everything on Google, Losing your virginity can be a look, can be a decision, can be a touch.
Do you think we've lost our virginities then?
I don't think you have.
What makes you say that?
I don't know if you have.
Dude,
You
that's
could
why
have.
I hate Angelica so much, probably is because she took my virginity with her glance.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
she took it with her glance, and then I thought, well, I would do anything for this woman, and now I am thrown away like trash, even though I am a prize.
She's your cousin?
Yeah, she's my first cousin, though.
No one should ever discard you, man.
Dude, thank you. That's really nice.
No one should ever discard you or make you feel like sewer trash.
Hey, that made me feel less lonely.
Oh my God, look at this. You guys.
I think I just lost my virginity.
Oh.
Do you feel that too?
I did. It
Wait,
really-
we did it!
I didn't
Wait,
feel like...
we did it! Play the music!
No. Oh no.
We lost our virginity!
I think I shouldn't have brought that up to you guys.
Oh, dude,
You
I'm
guys
so
weren't ready
excited
to
now that
hear
I'm
it.
no longer a virgin, and I know that now, and now that you are no longer a virgin either, now we're going to take all the pussy in the world.
Wait, that's so sick! Now that we're no longer virgins, we can do anything.
We can do anything we want. We can even go outside
Guys.
without weapons.
Thank you for that!
No,
for
okay.
Taking our virginities right now.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've been long enough.
Ah, sir, you did that so good. Thank you.
Oh Jesus, I fucked up.
All
you
right,
did.
You guys
well,
weren't ready to receive that knowledge, and I should not have given it to you.
Do you want to play another quick game?
I love a quick game.
Yeah, I'd love to play a game. Are we ever gonna go outside?
No, not today.
You guys brought me on here to talk about the outside, right?
I don't know if you really want to
No.
go.
Okay,
Kinda wanted to
okay,
ask
so-
you how
All right.
to date
This is a
women.
game we play sometimes called Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, so it's
Now-
like,
Sometimes when you're a straight white man, as
Ha!
I am, Sometimes you have a feeling where you're like, I have to correct everyone in the room.
Yeah, or like if someone's just making a point that's pretty sane and totally fine, sometimes you feel the need to advocate for the devil.
Which is awesome because we love that guy.
And also just like it's a great experience. It's a great opportunity to hear yourself talk.
Talk with the devil?
Yeah, just to hear yourself talk.
So we play a game sometimes called Devil's Advocate, where someone will say something that is objectively true, and then somebody else can go Devil's Advocate and argue why that's not true.
Yeah. So we'll do a quick speed round. Do you want to give us like a really, we'll do a speed round to show you what it's like. Do you want to give us a statement that most people would say is probably true? Or at least fair or sane or normal?
Superman is a real guy.
Okay, that's really hard to argue, actually.
Okay.
That's like really, that is true.
Hold on, let me backtrack.
No, that's true.
Let me backtrack.
Yeah.
Most people like horror movies.
Oh, yeah.
Devil's Advocate! Most people don't know what they like because they don't know what they want because they're sheeple.
Oh, Devil's Advocate, you calling someone sheeple actually makes you a sheeple because sheeple is a word that sheeple use.
No, I got it. Yeah.
Okay,
we'll do it.
So let's do another round.
Okay, do you want to do a statement?
Okay.
Yeah, you do a statement.
Okay.
Because the Superman one is just real. There's no way
It's
to
just
Devil's
real.
Advocate
Superman's
that.
real.
You can't Devil's Advocate.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, are you ready?
I'm so ready. Oh.
That's just my thinking phase.
Do you think there's...
Yeah, he doesn't think that much.
there's
He never
a
makes
big old nip near you?
That's just how I do my best thinking. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
People age.
Devil's Advocate. Actually, some people in the woke Hollywood Illuminati have sold their souls so that they do not have to age because they drink baby's blood and then they do not age actually.
Devil's Advocate. Aaliyah once came out with this album called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, and it's a good album. And I, R.I.P.
Devil's Advocate.
Is that working?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Devil's Advocate, the only good song is Gregorian chanting. I don't really like any modern music.
Devil's Advocate?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you are in the attic, you cannot hear sound.
At all?
Nope. Not
Devil's
at all.
Advocate,
Yeah.
the best sound are birds out in the wilderness. That's the best sound. And water washing along the sand.
Devil's Advocate, he listens to birds all the time because he's been adopted by a family of crows and he does not look well.
Yeah, no, I know. If you showed me, no.
Devil's Advocate, it is impossible to be unwell when you have access to the multiverse because you can go to any sort of universe where you are well. So actually, if I seem unwell in this universe, it's just because on another timeline, I'm actually doing so well. Rich as Elon, as powerful as everyone.
Devil's Advocate.
Yeah?
Wow. What portal am I in?
I don't freaking know, dude, but get me in there.
Devil's Advocate, I'm pretty sure that sometimes you just huff spray paint instead of actually traveling through the multiverse.
Devil's Advocate, that's actually an excellent access point to the multiverse. So you would know that if you read the comics, that when you smell the spray paint, it's actually a really good access point
Devil's
to the
Advocate, comics are sometimes just not so, they're hard to watch because then sometimes that there are things made after the comics that are not as good as the original.
Devil's Advocate. Do you guys drink beer?
Yeah?
Yeah, let's chug our brewskis. 1, 2, 3.
I stopped chugging because it gets me fat.
Oh, yeah. If anyone else wants to smash it, I'll do it on my forehead.
Dude, you still had liquid in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys shouldn't chug because that's how you get beer bellies.
Oh, you don't know about that, though.
Nope.
Hey, dude, I'm actually really impressed with all of your advice, and I actually would love if at some point you came over to meet my mother once she's out of the Band-Aid. So, anyway.
You have a picture?
Yeah, I'll give you a picture. It's kind of a crazy picture, but...
I gotta see if there's a... I don't know. Your mother... I don't mess with mothers. Moms are fine.
Aren't like... Wait, what? Can you explain the difference? Because you
Devil's
hook up with...
Advocate, the name mother is really hard.
Why is that hard?
I just don't enjoy it. It makes me feel scared and weird. Oh my God, is that your mother?
Yeah, that's my mother.
She looks just like... She looks just like the Rosie the Riveter ad.
What are you talking about?
That
That's
was-
my mother.
This is...
Is that what you think your mom looks like, Dave?
That's what my mom looked like.
That's not what
Looked
your
like?
mom looks like.
You just said looked like in the past.
No, he didn't.
Branch.
Oh.
Anyway,
You boys are a blast.
you guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, you can go on Syd and Olivia's Patreon to find bonus clips. And just remember that they have more estrogen and you'll have to close your eyes.
Yeah, and we're sorry about having to witness them.
And hey, if people want to find like a friend of yours or
Yeah,
something.
if someone wants to find the latest person you've knocked up, how would they find her?
They won't. They'll never find, like, they're not, I don't reveal who they are. I don't reveal their identities. I respect them. I keep them private.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you guys want to head over to Rapids at Kern River, I could give you a half ride for free. Just the half ride, and then the other half you have to pay me at the end of it, because that's when the trail gets kind of fucking spooky.
Yeah.
Do you take play money? Like Fisher Price?
No. But thank
Do you take
for
ancient
asking.
coin?
It depends.
Okay.
Egypt?
No.
No. Then no.
Okay.
We'll figure that out. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you another time, maybe next Tuesday. Bye!
See you guys later.